Hello, I am Kodili-nye. We are going to be discussing about this company in Enugu, our homeland that produces tiles. The floor tiles for flooring of doing the floors of the house. So, because some people have been asking that why is the tiles are not produced in our homeland in Alibo, in the eastern Nigeria. There are floor tiles companies, and this one I'm going to show you some of the picture because the governor of Enugu State, Mr. Petermbah visited to that factory site at Obinofia Ndono at Enugu State, and the company is actually producing a lot of quality tires, and I heard that since they started, they've been expanding and expanding, and it's a good news because we have the raw material. I don't know why our people are not taking advantage of investing at home. So it is very, very important for us to start to invest at home. The company in question is called Safari Ceramic Company at Obina Ofia Ndono, Enugu State. So let me just show you some of the pictures of this visit by the governor of Enugu State, Peter Ndubisimba. And later on, when we come back, we just talk about what he said in that visit. And you see that things are happening in the homeland. Everybody is doing his bit, especially the governors, to see if more investors will come in the homeland in order to bring our people home, because they need to come home and have develop the homeland, because others are not going to do it for us. We cannot continue to develop other people's place and keep on saying, oh, we develop Lagos, we develop Abuja. Those people now turning to you and say to you, why is your homeland is in a wretched condition? So it's a shame. So Akulono Amalo Ekpalia. Let me just show you a little bit of the pictures of that visit, and when we come back, we will discuss more on his what he said, and we'll take it from there. Remember that you need to share this. Remember, you need to subscribe to this channel to make this job very easy for us. Like all those our videos, and come to the comment section. Whatever idea you heard, or you can drop in there, and we are ready to discuss with you. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Stay tuned. This is in the BC petermbah, the Enugu State Governor, visiting the company at Obinofia Ndono, Enugu State. You can see him talking with some of the Chinese expatriates working in that factory. So you can see more. Is here signing a signature to show that he visited the company and they approved what they are doing. That's Ndubisi Peter. You can see the entourage with the workers at the factory, expatriates, and Nigerian workers as well, and the owners of the company as well. You can see this is the factory. You can see it's a huge area where this is where they store the tires. You see a lot of tires there. You can see, they are actually into business, serious business. That's the factory. You can see this is the governor being shown around the factory and the processes of production. This is the area they are still working on expansion. You can see that the company is also expanding things. So this is very, very important to understand what is going on in our homeland, that we don't need to be dilly-dallying. We don't need to keep on developing other places. We have done enough of that. Enough of this. We cannot continue this way. So, and I just want to read to you what the executive governor of Enugu State, Peter Ndubisimba, what he said during the visit. He said that we told the Safari Ceramic Company in Obinofia, Ndiono, Enugu State earlier today, and I was deeply taken by the level of industry and productivity going on in the factory. Safari Ceramic Company manufactures 75,000 square meters of tiles every day and boasts of about 800 staff strength. We are happy to be part of their success story, having provided them the platform to grow. We shall not relent, but will continue to ensure that well-crafted policies are put in place to expand their operation to a scale where they will be able to employ more people and lessen the burden on the government. Therefore, I extend warm invitation to both local and international investors to take advantage of this and the abundance of mineral resources in the state and choose Enugu as their best destination for investment, business, tourism, and living. So Enugu is open for business, as the governor said. That's what we are asking of. You can see the company is actually cannot produce enough what they demand. They need to expand more because they can't produce. The demand is so much. Remember that we have fewer companies that produce tires in Nigeria. There's one in Kogi State that produce tires. So I think in Lagos there is one. But the one in Kogi State has to take its raw material from Anambra State, from the river ports there. That's where they bring the raw, because the raw material is abundant in the homeland. So they come there to take the raw materials. So I don't know why our people has not, taken advantage of this. It's very, very important that we must bring our wealth home. It can't continue to be abroad. It cannot continue to be away from the homeland. The Igbo land, the homeland need investment. People need jobs. And there is no way we can have that if we are not ready to invest in our homeland. We must from now be people that are homeland conscious, because charity must begin at home, and the charity must begin in an Igbo. Whether we like it or not, we have invested enough, we have developed other places, we have done so much, we have shown the ability to develop Nigeria, other places in Nigeria. Now is the time to say, okay, let's come and develop our homeland. Make it the best, better than what we have done other places. It is a challenge that we need to take. We have enough land. So forget about those people deceiving you there's no land. There are a lot of land. Enugu State is almost twice the size of Anambra State. And they have not much population. So you take advantage of that as well. In Anambra State, there are plenty of land. Anambra State can feed itself. Enugu, all the states in the east can feed themselves. So forget about the lies they've been telling you. Oh, you can't feed yourself. You don't have enough land. You don't have this. You don't have. We have everything. God gave us everything. We have the raw material. Let me now leak the secret to you. we have something that many other places in Nigeria doesn't have. What is that? Something that can sustain industrial growth for years. That's natural gas. There's abundance of natural gas in the homeland. So we must start to take advantage of this. We cannot continue to be a laughing stock wherever we go. We cannot continue the old ways. I know that in the past we have had terrible governors, terrible politicians that were odemanezi. Those that we call odemanezi, that, they don't even live in their homeland. They only live in Lagos and Abuja. And with that mindset, you see some of them also, they immediately finish being a governor, they go to Abuja, that's where they live, Lagos. From there, they will be causing problems, difficulties in the homeland after messing up the whole place during their being a governor. They don't live in the place because they have not created anything. They have not done anything worth living. Because if you say you have developed the state, you live in the state. So show that confidence of others. Others will now follow you to come. Investors will come. But you are not living there. You are living in Abuja. You're living in Lagos. How will you say that you have developed your state? I love Soludo when he said, after being a governor of Anambra State, I'm going to live in Oka. That's a brave statement. And that has been, making people to have confidence, investors, because they know, this place is developing. The governor, after he said this, is going to live there. That's a way to market your state. That's a way. Because if you are, after doing all those things, you're running away, like one of the former governors of Anambra State, run to America immediately. Because he came from America. He didn't actually have any passion about the state. He only come, just off you go. So that's why all the roads were messed. Because if you are going to live there, there's no way you will leave those narrow roads. You will do roads. You are going to do something that will be, worthy of you being there. Do 10 lanes, even through to that place you are going to live. Do something that is extraordinary, so people remember you for that. So this is the time of our reawakening. Let's take this opportunity and change our homeland for good. It is not if, it is now a must for us. There is no time to delay. Our homeland must be livable, and it must be a prosperous homeland. Take this message to many of your friends. In this channel, we promote Akuluno, think home philosophy, think home ideology. So take it to other people, those that are still Ibelibes, the Eflefus. Go and tell them this news, that charity must begin at home. That Akufecha Odalao, that we don't have any other person to develop our homeland for us except us. So for those that are spending time to watch us, you have been terrific. I must admit that all of you are very wonderful. We are still a growing channel, but your support overwhelms me. I'm filled with so much great joy in my heart when I see how people are watching us. In spite that some of the time our videos has not been very, very clear. But we are all growing, we are learning, we are adopting a lot of things. You can see that we had a lot of improvement of recent, and we are still going, and we are still growing. And with your support, we'll get there. I do believe that we will, at a point, you will see this channel having 1 million subscribers, having so much. In the past few days, we have had hundreds of people subscribe to this channel. That's a wonderful support. We must support ourselves to grow. We must support our homeland. And we are promoters of the homeland, and you can see there's a passion and vision for that. We don't just criticize. We don't just do constructive criticism. we also offer solution, something that is workable. And we are also putting a timeline on it. Not something that the politicians will say, I will do, I will wire this, I will do that. No, not at all. If we are talking about how you can, build all the roads in the major city in the homeland, we tell you how it can be done, how the finance will be accomplished, how it can be done, and the timeline. Because we believe that our homeland must be the final destination, not a departure point. I don't want to make this video to be too long. Please share and subscribe. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. See you in the next one, and God bless you. Bye.